Hi, this is Annika. Super quick tutorial on how to do tulle on Procreate. Very easy. What you do is you take your outline and make it a reference layer like I've done here. And then you add a new layer and you pick the areas that need coloring and you color drop. I hope you're with me so far. So you don't work on the actual outline layer, but on a separate layer, because I do remove the outline for those of you who know me. This makes sure when you do it this way and you color pick and you do your shading, it makes sure you can't go outside the lines. So it's super good for shading. So doing tulle, I do my base color like this and I do a dark shading, because once you start, it's going to be hard to add, the body shading. All right, so what we do now is I take away the outline like so, and that means there are white lines where the outline used to be. That's okay. Now I pick the acrylic brush. It's in your artistic, normal, standard brush. I just do baby lines like this. I take the smudge tool. The smudge tool, I used a soft brush. And then, I just kind of brush it. It's my first layer. Tulle has many layers, it has many different colors. So now I add my second layer. I do it with a darker shade and I do it with the acrylic brush still. I would say the smudging is probably the most important thing. But also if you look at the bottom, at the hem of the skirt, you always have very dark and very light, sharp edges. And I'll get back to that in a minute. I'm just going to add a few more layers of tulle, like so. And please, if I do it too fast, you can write it in the comment section. I just really don't want to do long tutorials. And I'm going to make, I'm going to make all the corrections up by the arms and in the legs in a second. Now I take the eraser tool. If you look at the bottom of the skirt, and I totally sharpen up the hemline, because tulle is it has hard edges and it folds a lot. I'm gonna add some hard white lines, but I am gonna smudge them a bit. It's a taste issue. You can leave the hard lines because it's actually probably a more accurate resemblance of tulle, but it's an artistic expression. What can I say? I'm also gonna make little squares of very dense opaque color, because that's what tulle has. And they keep folding in and over across each other. And then I do some dark shading, some dark hard lines. I smudge it a little bit, but as I said, if you keep some of the harder, very fine, thin lines, you'll get a more accurate expression, like so. And keep erasing. Erasing and smudging are probably the two most important things. Now I'm just gonna keep showing, all the wrinkles and the hemline by the waist. Going to show it so it's more accurate, and you can see the volume of the skirt, the fluffiness of it. Excuse me. I'm going to correct the lines just really quickly. It doesn't matter if I don't do it nicely, because I am going to add glitter to it. So I'm going to do a new layer. I always do that so I won't mess up what I've already done. I pick the glimmer brush, which is a standard Procreate brush, and I pick white. I have alpha locked this second layer, and alpha lock means you can't go outside the lines. Right, you see. I'm just gonna add the real corset here because I want glimmer on that as well. I'm gonna go back to the glimmer brush. Glimmer is a standard brush on Procreate. I do have a lot of custom brushes that I use. I have them available on my website on annikamortensen.com. You can download them for free. So I have downloaded one brush here called Star Cluster, and I've downloaded on the Procreate website, community website, because it will allow me to do colored sparkles. So I do a little bit of black on it, and then I add a little bit of sparkle, the glimmer on top of that. I don't think it should be too white. So good luck with it. I felt this was very fast, but if you have questions, please let me know. I am totally available to help you guys out. Have a great day. Enjoy.